just want to make a quick video with all this panic on the coronavirus or the Wuhan, China virus called COVID-19. Anyway, I went to the store yesterday. We were low on toilet paper, and there's none. There was none. And my husband went to Costco. He said they were completely out there too. I just posted a meme, you know, because this is just ridiculous. Diarrhea and shitting yourself are not symptoms of the coronavirus. It's a respiratory symptoms like the cold or the flu, pneumonia, bronchial, you know, that kind of thing. And it's almost like it's transferred like radiation, you know, sickness through contact or through the air. But anyway, I just want to go over a couple little things that you can do. And I have a good feeling that the coronavirus tests are kind of based on basically a little pH check. So I don't know if you can see this, but let me move it so you can see it. This is just one. Check your pH balance because, you know, the guy, Dr. Otto Warburg in 1931, he won the Nobel Peace Prize because he said he discovered that when you are in perfect pH balance, homeostasis, you cannot get sick, you cannot get cancer, you can't get anything. So, and that is basically around 7, pH of 7. You can look on your little, it has the little cheat sheet on here. What is acidic and what is not. If you can see that. But basically between 6.75 and 7.5, they basically said not to, like for cancer, you don't want to go below 7.365. And then you can do things if you are acidic. That's when people get sick. So the first thing to do, preventive, check where you're at. If you're acidic, you might be feeling good, but that's all your cells your immune system is not strong. So you want to keep your immune system strong. The other thing is vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of the best immune system, and it's ascorbic acid. So you want to make sure that it has, that it's ascorbic acid and not made in China. You know, we're finding out that all these pharmaceutical drugs that, you know, we take here in the U.S. are actually, the products come from China. Doesn't mean that you're going to get it just like that, but I did find out that one of the bottles of vitamin C that I took a long time ago, I got on Amazon, it had very high ratings, it was ascorbic acid, blah, blah, blah. When I dug into it, it was, all the ingredients were from China. So definitely check that out. I like this brand because it's, I'm vegetarian, and it's got vegetarian capsules and everything in it. It's vegan, so that's a really good brand. The other one, so here's one more little bit of advice. So a lot of you don't know, maybe you do. Malaria is also a respiratory disease, and I learned this little trick from Ken Rolla. You can find him on YouTube. He's got a bunch of videos, but one of them was, I think, how to survive chemtrails. But I used this a couple years ago. I got really sick, and I like never get sick. And I don't remember what that other flu that was going around. A lot of people died from it. I was so sick, my muscles, my bones. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't even lift my arm to answer the phone. I had to like crawl or be carried to the bathroom. It was horrific. And a lot of people were like sick for like several weeks. I was bedridden for a good 4 or 5 days. It was awful, but what got me through was this stuff, drinking a lot of tea. I didn't take any drugs. I don't take any over-the-counter drugs ever. I'm very natural healing. Your body is an amazing, I won't say weapon, but piece of machinery, organic machinery, and is resilient. And if you put it in the homeostasis, where it's supposed to be, it can pretty much heal anything and recover from horrible things. But this was a little trick, and I loaded up on a bunch of these. 2 or 3 drops I just put in my tea, and it's killed malaria in 4 hours. It certainly helped me. It's technically like a liquid, not too bad tasting bleach. It's chlorine dioxide, and this is 0.03%, which is 3,000 parts per million. And this is 4 ounces. So I bought like 10 of these, and I've given them to like family members and friends and stuff. Like, put in your little stash of survival I'm a prepper, so I'm always like stocking up on stuff. I got like 100 bottles of peroxide and, rubbing alcohol and, all kinds of goodies in my emergency kits and stuff. But yeah, this is really great for if you do get sick. It's like I said, it's been known to cure malaria in like 4 hours. It sure helped me. Also, any antibiotics, like anything bronchial that we ever get, garlic is like the most powerful antibiotic that on the face of the earth. Echinacea is also pretty powerful. Garlic's even more powerful. I drink a lot of echinacea tea, and then I put some of this stuff in there, and that got me through that last flu a couple years ago. But yeah, go out and you can order these on Amazon. I think it's like $10-15. It's a quick. There's like, I don't know, 300 in here. There's little. You can stick it in your saliva, spit in a little cup, stick your stick in there and check it, or you can pee on it too in the bathroom. See, I usually like to check both because sometimes they're different, especially if you've eaten something you want to wait a few hours. That can affect the pH of your test kit. But yeah, these 3 things are, take your vitamin C. Once you get sick, it's not going to help you. This is preventive, okay? You have to take it every day. I take 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day, and I never get sick. Other than a hangover every now and then from a little too much wine or drinky drink. But yeah, other than that, I never get sick. Feeling really strong. So you guys, I just wanted to put that out there because I'm just so sick of everybody overreacting to this stupid coronavirus. Jeepers cramming. The flu has killed, over 16 to 20,000 people this year alone. Okay, that's a pandemic. And the flu. They're talking about a vaccine for the coronavirus. That won't even be out by the time it comes out. The strain will have changed. The coronavirus is really just the flu. They're saying that it's more apt to kill people if you get it. But the only people that have died from it are the same people that died from the flu. They're usually the elderly who already have a bunch of diseases going on, are already on a bunch of medications, and they sit all day. They don't have good circulation. Many of them, they don't have good health. So yeah, and they're probably very acidic if they tested themselves. So test yourself. Stock up on this if you get it. Stock up on this vitamin C to prevent it. Alrighty, and with that, peace out.